Alone in his cold, windowless cell, Kozyrev was left to wander only in the abyss of his own memories and thoughts. But he never gave up. He may have been robbed of his career, but he never stopped his scientific work, though he now worked only in purely theoretical physics. After years of thought experiments, completely separated from any new developments, trends, and dogmas embraced by his free peers in the academic world, as you can imagine, Kozyrev's scientific understanding split sharply away from the mainstream narrative on the day of his arrest in 1936. With all the time in the world and no new influences, his prison-forged physics evolved into something incredibly unique. But little did Kozyrev know that, for years, a group of his old colleagues on the outside had been lobbying the Stalin regime to free him. So, to his complete surprise, in December of 1946, he was awarded an early release. The entire Soviet scientific community celebrated Nikolai Kozyrev's return. After more than 10 years, their beacon of hope was back to catapult Mother Russia to new heights of achievement. What they didn't expect, though, was that the scientist who entered the Gulag was not the same who came out. He'd long disconnected from mainstream science. Kozyrev was completely unaware of the discovery of nuclear energy, for example. And the controversy surrounding him skyrocketed after Kozyrev published a paper on his theory of time. Developed entirely in a solitary cell, the theory was based on Kozyrev's photographic memory of the works of Albert Einstein and German Minkowski, who argued that gravity is not a force, but rather a distortion of the four-dimensional space-time continuum. Depending on what the matter is made of and how it's shaped, it will distort and warp space-time in different ways. And based on these ideas, Nikolai Kozyrev proposed that something could be created to intentionally affect time. In a single statement, Kozyrev shocked the entire Soviet Union. Quote, "A mirror can be made that can bend absolutely anything, including time. Time travel is possible through a mirror." End quote.